is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Sometime in March, I'm strongly considering, and more than likely will be doing, a serious marathon to raise funds for my taxes.
It's a money pit. And then, of course, 1,000 troll responses of negativity. He's greed, and oh, it's Phil's greed. Oh, it's greed. Phil wants more. He always wants more.
I'm trying to get input from you guys on what you would like to see. Like, what would bring people out for, let's say, a 12 to 16-hour gaming marathon from me, where I'm seriously just, you know, hunkering down, playing like crazy, trying to raise a funding goal to pay my taxes in April. You know, what would it be? What would it work? I don't want to become someone who constantly has to advertise in my videos, on my streams, that my gameplay becomes more about fundraising than the actual playing of the game. Well, I got a few suggestions. Overnight, someone actually wrote me a nice email. They said, I don't think you should do anything that's like a chill stream, because you already do those regularly, so it doesn't seem like it's out of the ordinary. Maybe, since this is a celebration of, you know, you're being over 10 years of a content creator and you want to try to bring out the longtime fans, maybe do something like Mass Effect 2, which you said you were going to be doing for like 2 years and you never did. Play Mass Effect 2 in a big extended stream where you really try to significantly get through the game and do a Renegade Femshep run this time, so it's something different. That was one suggestion. I said, you know, that might be a really good one. Another one was Shenmue 2. And even though I agree, Shenmue 2, everyone wants to see me play it, I don't know if doing Shenmue 2 would be good for the marathon. The only reason I say that is, as you know, when I play these Japanese-centric culture games, like Yakuza and the like, it brings out a certain audience. It's not necessarily the mainstream audience that I need to appeal to during a marathon in order to have them come out and support me so I can pay my taxes. You see what I mean? So it is in the running, don't get me wrong. I'm considering it. I'm just afraid that if I do it, people will complain, well, that's a terrible marathon because I don't like that kind of game, and then half my potential audience gets turned off and never shows up and doesn't support. That would not be good. You know, my idea was a marathon of platformers, in particular, either Sonic the Hedgehog or Donkey Kong Country. I've never done either of them at all for the internet. I've never played Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, or 3 at all on the internet, and I've never done Donkey Kong Country. You know, I've only done Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That was it. So I was thinking maybe like kind of a marathon challenge run of those. Can I get through those games in one session? You know, how tough would it be? You know, you guys might not realize this, but both those franchises, like original Sonic the Hedgehog as well as Donkey Kong, are pretty tough. So that could be pretty rage-inducing.
Wow.
Golf. Golf. We'll see, you know, again, what I need you guys to do, think about this seriously. Man, what would really bring out people to come to a special event like this? And man, what would convince people to contribute to help fill out? You know, what during a stream like that would it be that would help out? You know what I mean? Let's think about it. We got about a month, because the way I'm thinking is probably it's going to be the second half of March, either the next to last or last week. I'm almost thinking right before Sekiro releases. Sekiro releases March 22nd. So maybe that week right before, I'll do a few, maybe I'll do if we hit the goal, we'll do the retrospective event, and then one day we'll do the marathon. You know, we'll do a couple special events lined up back to back to try to raise funds and see how well I can do.
It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
I think that would do really, really well. But I guess we'll see, you know, we'll see. I definitely am going to need the help, guys. Because if I don't get enough money for my taxes, I'm pretty screwed. I mean, a lien on my house or putting me into a payment plan I can't afford, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
McDonald's.
You got fucked up.
DsP, get a job.
Yeah, there you go.
Buddy. Shout out.
You know, either way is terrible. And I obviously don't want to have to consider selling my house to pay taxes. That would be awful. So, let's see what happens. Alright, let's tackle this head on. But think about it. Think about what you guys would like to see. And please give me your feedback. Alright? Many ways you can do that. You can email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com. You can message me on Twitter. You can do many things. Okay? Then I received a $1 tip from Piggy Smalls. What a name. And he says, have you seen the new YouTube drama? There's a YouTuber who made a video exposing big pedophile rings on YouTube, and the videos even have advertising on. I don't know, and I don't care. The truth of the matter is, I don't care about YouTube. Just being very frank here. You know, YouTube, has degraded itself into a piece of shit website that's completely automated, zero effort, zero actual conscious, intelligent thought. Management of the company is terrible. Everything's terrible about YouTube, which is why it's fallen apart. It's why ad revenue is terrible on the site. It's why there's no reason to ever focus on it ever again. And I'm being very honest here. Unless that company has a complete shift in leadership, there's no reason to ever focus on YouTube ever again. Nothing positive is ever going to come out of there ever again. I mean, they did a YouTube Rewind video that had the most dislikes ever on the site. No one likes the site. Everyone hates them. Okay? So, it's just going to continue unless they actually change, and they've shown zero potential and effort or willingness to change. They won't even admit when they do stuff wrong. So, let them continue on their own self-destructive path.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
I don't give a shit. As you guys know, for me, YouTube is just a place where I archive content. That's it. I don't really care about, you know, YouTube, and what they do. So let them continue to burn in a disgusting manner. And, you know, when they finally die, then finally a competitor will be able to step up. But right now, they're, you know, as long as they still hold the top spot, no one has a chance of competing. That's the problem. Google dollars, hold all the power. So I don't care about it. I don't know about it. If anything, you know, I have my comments disabled, okay? Which means no one can fuck around with my videos. My videos are exactly what they are at face value. An archive of my fun gameplay with you guys on a daily basis, period. No one has an opportunity to pervert them into anything else because the comments are off. And it's been like that for over a year and a half, and it's not changing. So, good riddance to whoever's getting affected by this crap. I don't know what else to say. But anyway, thank you for the $1 tip.
Let's see here. So swagginz Charity says, I'm here to say fuck this game. I'd rather repeatedly slam my head into a concrete wall than watch this game. Alright, well thank you swagginz for that positivity. Definitely appreciated. Something we really needed on a stream. Thanks very much swagginz. Maybe you should keep those thoughts to yourself. I'm just saying. It doesn't really help when you shit all over the game. Just saying.
Real talk, play Apex. Did a 75-bit cheer and said, swagginz is just a negative Nancy, laughing my ass off. Yeah, well, listen, I understand you don't like a game. I get that, I do. But some people just don't have the ability to to basically not shit all over stuff. It's like, listen, I admit the game isn't the best game, but I've had a fun time playing it because it's hilarious to see the plastic-looking characters, to see what kind of plot they're piecing together, to see the dream matches of these characters facing off has been pretty neat. The loading times kill it, though, in my opinion. It's the loading times that actually make it terrible. But, you know, swagginz, I hear ya. You don't like the game, great. But crapping all over it doesn't necessarily make it, you know, better. You know what I mean? Swagginz just cheered again. He said, my hate for this game is equivalent to your hate for Fortnite. I don't hate Fortnite.
Fuck you. You're a liar. A silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
I never said I did. Remember, I played Fortnite when it was a new free-to-play game. I played it again, and then I played it a third time. I actually played 3 separate times over a 6-month period, you know, the second half of 2017. I even won a match. And I said, I don't hate the game, I just don't like the mechanics. The gunplay is RNG, you know, which is stupid in my opinion. I mean, that's really dumb that the gunplay is not consistent. The building mechanics are dumb. They are superfluous to anything that has to do with skill in a shooting game. They basically add nothing, and they just overcomplicate the game to the point where it becomes a build fest and stupid gimmick fest rather than a serious shooter. And then, of course, it became virally popular with children because of the cartoony graphics and it was free, so now I have no desire to ever play it again. But I don't hate the game. I just don't think it's a very good game, okay? Just saying. And that's my opinion. I have a right to it, but I'm not going to sit here and keep shitting on Fortnite constantly. I'm not going to. That's stupid.
King of hypocrisy. I'm hypocritical. Very hypocritical.
You know, I'll play what I like. I like Blackout. You know, right now Apex Legends is pretty good. I'll play what I like, and if I don't like something, I'll skip it, which is why I didn't play Fortnite for a year. You know what I mean? Despite it being the most virally popular game on Twitch, which is not anymore, but since it was, and I don't care about it, so I didn't play it, and I was fine, okay? Real Talk Play Apex Charity says, that's like you're going on Ninja Stream just to shit on Fortnite constantly. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. So the difference here is you can not like something And that's okay. You can voice your opinion. That's okay. But to actively go to somewhere where you know that thing you don't like is going to be just to spout your negativity, that's a waste of time. You know, people come on here all the time. They hate me for whatever various reason, and they just try to shit on me during the streams. Like, why are you here then? If you don't like something, just avoid it. If you actually don't like something, don't show up. Swagginz just here, and he says, you know, I feel like I should at least show up, and regardless if it's a game I like or not, because I have the duty to moderate the chat. It sucks when there's no mods to help you out. And, you know, I do appreciate that, Swagginz, and I understand that. You know, your situation's a little different because you're someone who is here to help, and I get that. At the same time, you coming in to crap on the game doesn't help. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I don't like this game. I'm going to be here just to moderate the chat, to help Phil. But then coming out and publicly saying, oh, I hate this fucking game. It's a piece of shit. It doesn't help anything. You hear what I'm saying, man? Again, you know, I appreciate your help. If it really is something that absolutely bothers you so much, then you don't have to be here, all right? But if you can stomach through it to moderate, I appreciate that. But please don't constantly take every moment to shit on the game, all right?
We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate gout 100. So, har, Phil had gout earlier this year, and he talked about it publicly because he talks about this stuff publicly. He shares it, right? He's not ashamed. He's not one of these people who hides the personal shit about his life. He talks about it. And so I brought this up, and everyone knows that I had gout earlier this year, and I don't have it anymore. I haven't had it since, shit, I'm trying to think, the last flare-up was sometime during the summer, you know? Because I changed my lifestyle. I don't drink as much. I'm not eating as much red meat. I'm a lot more healthy now. And because of that, I haven't had any issues with it. But they think it's, like, funny to bring that shit up. Look, another one. Fall gout. How is this funny? Like, what is funny about that? It's over. Like, it's so outdated. Find something else. Maybe the most outdated, stupid references, like, you can tell, that's how you can tell how stupid and immature and just dumb these people are. It's not even funny. It's not annoying. It doesn't annoy me. It's not funny. It's not annoying. All you do is make yourself look stupid. Do I need to instruct people on how to troll? You're terrible at it. My God, you're bad. It's just so bad. It's not, it's just like pathetic. It's like a little 5-year-old, you know? It's like a 33-year-old and a 5-year-old's trying to make fun of him. And you look at him like, are you fucking for real? Like, you just made a joke about like a banana or something. It's so dumb. Gout. I haven't even mentioned it. And how long? Because I don't have it. Oh my God. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.